This cat, a lucky cat, also has to work. It's preparing to give the god of poverty a good beating first. Mary met Anzu for the first time at her grandfather's temple. It was her first time visiting this place. Her mother had passed away 3 years ago, and her father had brought her here to ask her grandfather for money to pay off debts. Her father hadn't been home for decades, and now, the first thing he does when he comes back is ask for money. Grandfather was furious and wanted to hit him. He told him to leave and never come back. Her father didn't dare to argue and told Mary to wait for him. He would come back before her mother's Memorial Day. But Mary was worried about her father. She wasn't concerned about him being beaten by the debt collectors, but about whether he had enough money to get home. Mary gave her father the money she had saved up since childhood. She told him it was all she had, and her father immediately took it. Although grandfather didn't like his son, he loved his granddaughter. He gave her favorite juice to drink and introduced Anzu to her. He told Anzu to take good care of Mary. Anzu reassured him. In fact, grandfather had found Anzu one rainy night when it was just a tiny kitten. Over the years, Anzu survived, and 30 years later, Anzu had transformed into a cat spirit. It lived with grandfather in the temple. Though they weren't related by blood, Anzu was closer to grandfather than his own son. Anzu took care of grandfather's daily life and even worked outside to make money for him. Anzu was also a skilled masseur, and the people in the town loved its techniques. They believed Anzu had a deep understanding of acupressure points. Anzu would ride its motorcycle around town every day, enjoying the freedom it gave. But one day, it was speeding and got stopped by the traffic police. Of course, as a cat, Anzu didn't have a driver's license, so it couldn't be penalized. The officer was furious and demanded to know its name. Anzu tried to use a neighbor's name to fool the officer, but the townspeople knew Anzu, so the officer grabbed Anzu by the collar and dragged it to the police car. After all,